Hello, Delpede here again. Well, back I guess, because I've really been doing commentaries for quite some time, but mostly goofy stuff. This is Planetside 2, and this is a typical situation of Planetside 2. When you drop pod in, when you deploy somewhere, you drop pod in, and you always drop pod into certain death. For the most part, that is. Here I'm drop pod in behind enemy lines, and I cannot get up this stupid hill. And I have plenty of bad guys on my... That'll be my right side, doesn't it? Here we go again with me not knowing my left from my right, unless I'm either getting punched or punching people. So, I left this in because I'm just in a typically situation that's no way gonna hit well for me. So, I'm just trying to pick some people off, and it kind of goes okay. I get a couple of kills, but I decided I want to run for it. Because they're onto me. And here's my grand escape. Look at me. Nope. Nope. Oh dear. So, yeah. So I'll try to run to safety. And nearly around the corner, I am going to get killed. There we go. So, Planetside 2. I've really become quite fascinated with this game, and something I play a lot now. I don't really play Battlefield 3 anymore. I know it's all the cool guys on the internet says that Battlefield 3 is like the worst game ever, and Battlefield Bad Company 2 is like the best game ever, and I'm not really in that boat. I do like Battlefield 3 still. I just think that some of the DLC was not very good. I thought Armored Kill was completely horrible. Had some severely bad balance issues. And a guy called Nox constantly told me that Planetside will be the solution to all your online multiplayer games issues. And I was always taking jabs at him and telling him that he was completely wrong. And it turns out we both were. Planetside 2 is not really the solution to all my issues with multiplayer games, but it is a good game. It really is a fantastic game. But it's in a state of transition at this point where it's going from infantry fighting to people circling with air vehicles, and that's not always a good thing, because there's some balance issues there. But the good thing about Planetside 2 is that they got a dev team that's on top of it. They are actually balancing the game, and I was shocked to my core when I experienced that I was able to get like 2 patches in 1 week. That's something you don't really see that often in any modern shooter these days. So I'm enjoying that. It took a bit of getting used to with all this never-ending battles, but you know, that's just like a little thing you look past pretty quickly, because the battles do end, but the war keeps on fighting. So, yeah, I don't really pay too much mind to that. It gives a good flow to the game. You can always, if you think that, oh, this is boring, we're not winning this, I'm finding somewhere else to go and wage war. Now we have that out of the way, I want to talk a little about the gameplay we're watching here right now. The plan was that we would go and take the crown. The crown is like a hotspot for... It's like... How can I say this? It's like a... No, I'm not. I have something in my mind I want to say, but I'm not going that way, because I'll fucking get banned or something. It's everybody want to fight the crown, take the crown. There's always a battle going on there, and that's where I dropped pod in, and that's where I ended up between enemies, and yeah, well, just dying there. So we are at a base near the crown. You can see the crown right over there. And the thing is here, we are trying to organize a raid up hill to get to the crown. We're gonna get across a bridge. But as it always ends, we get circled by armor at one point. You see, we are actually we have taken this little base and we're trying to move up. And you see here we're getting ready to move out, and we get surprised by so many things. Like we turn this corner here and we see tanks, and then we realize we're getting locked on from heavy assaults that are just shooting rockets at us, and everything goes tits up from here. We wanted to take that Thunder over, put up a forward position, and just rush the hill and kill him. And you see, I'm just battling to keep it alive, and it's hopeless. It's taking a beating from somewhere, and yep, you see, down. And here I realize there's a lightning right beside me, and I get scared, and then I run to my safety, and I realize there's lots more lightnings there, and I think, okay, I'm gonna get to safety, and here we have it again. I'm running for my fucking poor life, and he's got my number. But I'm to safety. I'm to safety. I made it. I made it. Yeah. Frustrating. So, but lol. Planetside 2 is it's a free-to-play game, and if you have any doubts about it, you should just try it out. You don't have to put any more into it. I have, because I like the game and we played it so much that I wanted to take some shortcuts with some weapons. But it's not. People say it's a pay-to-win, and I thought that as well in the beginning. But I've come to reevaluate that, because in Battlefield 3, for instance, you spend a lot of time trying to unlock guns. That takes some time, and it does here. But I do grind out like 100 cert points a day. So most guns cost like around 750 or 1,000 cert points. So it takes like a week. Then I have enough money for cert points for buying a gun. So I don't see that as a big issue. And even if it is pay to win, this is just me fucking about. Even if it's pay to win, you can't buy the unlocks for the weapons. You can only buy the weapons. Here I see a max, which should have been my certain death, but I get sneaky here. Look at this. Boom. But as this video winds down, and I've talked a little about my thoughts about Planetside 2, we are once again pushing for the crown. And I can see you got one teammate over there who's pushing, and in a bit I'll realize that we're like the only guys on the bridge pushing for the crown. And that ends up in a pretty bad situation. I just managed to get one kill here, and I cut off the video because I run for like 2 minutes and then somebody just shoots me, which is boring. So anyways, talk to you later.